Hey everybody, it's Teacher Amy here, and I am back with episode 5 of Reward Roundup. Now, I usually record these particular kinds of videos using CamTwist so that you can see the rewards right on my screen, but CamTwist is not playing nice with me today, so I'm going to show you the rewards on my iPad, which I know is a way that a lot of you teachers display your rewards in the classroom anyway. So now you can see how I do it in my classroom when my CamTwist is not working. So today is an exciting day because we recently conducted a poll on our VIPKID Google Slides Facebook group to find out what the most popular rewards are for each level that you teach. So I am going to show you those rewards now. So for level 1, we found that the most popular reward that people use for those little tiny kids, preschoolers, is the Dress Dino rewards. Now there are 35 Dress Dino rewards in our folder. I'm just going to show you two of them today so that you can kind of get a feel for what they're like. These are all created by teacher Beth Pender, who is an admin in our group, and she is absolutely phenomenal, and she's made hundreds of rewards, but these are definitely the most popular. We keep seeing these coming up over and over again. So these are all tap and reveal rewards. So really simply, you're just going to hold up the iPad or the phone to your student's camera, and you'll be able to just tap the screen. And this particular one is I haven't held my iPad like this in a long time, so I need to readjust. This is a pirate dress dino. So we tap it, and then he gets hair and a beard and a shirt and an eye patch and a hat, and then he gets some pirate accessories like a boat and a parrot. So super cute. I love this. I love these dress dino ones. They're so fun. So that's kind of like a boy version of dress dino, but there's so many. There are animals and there are seasons and there's a dance party one and there's a whole bunch. So you can check those out. This one is a mermaid one. This one is really popular with my girl students. They love this one. So I think because most people kind of assume that Dino is a boy, when he gets dressed as a girl, the kids think it's hilarious. So we do a mermaid, she gets a tail and her shells and mermaid hair. The kids always think it's hilarious. A crown, and then she's got some fish and then some bubbles. I haven't had to deal with glare in a long time, so I apologize. This is not as professional as I would like. So there you go, dress dino. Literally 35 of them, and Beth keeps adding them in. So there's lots to choose from. So super, super fun. I love those ones. So that's most popular reward for level 1. For level 2, we found that the most popular reward is this ice cream cone tap and reveal, which I happen to love too. I use this one for a lot of trials, younger level trials, because who doesn't love ice cream, right? If you don't know the child and you're not familiar with what they may like, this is a great bet that they're probably going to like ice cream. And there's actually 9 ice cream scoops on this, 3 on each cone. So when you tap it, there's actually a scooper that comes down and puts the scoop onto the ice cream cone. Super, super cute. This is by teacher Amanda Washburn, and she did a fabulous job with this. There's lots of different ice creams, and they are realistic looking pictures, so they really look like ice cream. And I love this one. I use this one a lot, so I wasn't surprised to see when it came up as one of the most popular. So there's your ice cream cone tap and reveal for level 2 most popular reward. Now for level 3 through 5, we found that teachers were a little less specific about which particular reward they used. We found that they use a lot of lesson specific rewards because we do have a lot of rewards that are specific to a certain unit. They use the pictures from the vocabulary and so forth. But what we did find is that there was a trend in level 3 of using the animal fail find a star rewards. So this is, oops, it's going to rotate for me. This is the Animal Fail Find a Star reward that is by teacher Shannon Sheriffs. And this is kind of the original one. There are several others by Danette Palacios, who has been on Reward Roundup before. She has done 4 other ones, but this is kind of the original one. So Find a Star, obviously you show the children the numbers and they choose one, and then some of them have stars and some of them have animal gifts like this panda who fell out of the tree. And there's a whole bunch of these. There are five altogether, and there's just really funny little gifts. The kids think that these are hilarious. So another great option for you, for those level three, maybe level four kids, just want to make them laugh a little bit. And people ask me all the time, how do you keep track of which numbers the students have chosen? Personally, I just type it in the chat box. That way the student can see it and I can see it as well. So if they choose the number twice, I can be like, oh, no, you already chose that one. Other teachers write it right on their whiteboard so that you can see there. There's a couple of different ways to do it. But okay, so that is for level three. For levels 4 and 5, we found that there was a trend of teachers that like to use the Draw With Me rewards. Now, these are relatively new. We've only had these in the files for about 2 or 3 weeks, I think, and they are super popular. The teachers are really liking this. And I actually used this with one of my higher level students recently, and she loved it. We drew an elephant together, and she thought it was great. So I'm going to show you that one right now. So for this one, you start with just one line, and then you're going to pick up your whiteboard or just a piece of paper or whatever, and your student can pick up their piece of paper and their pen. I always tell them to have it ready when class starts, and you draw whatever is um, on the screen. Oops, it's going to flip for me. So I drew that, and then you tap, and it gives you a new line to draw, and then you draw that line too. And then the more you tap and the more lines that you draw, step by step and line by line, it becomes an animal or something else. There's a couple of different ones in there. There's a Hello Kitty and a pineapple and lots of different animals, turtles and rabbits and lions and all kinds of stuff. So these are really cool. So I'm excited about this because now we know from you guys and the input that you guys have given us what the most popular rewards are. And these are them. So I hope that you guys enjoy these rewards, that you use them, and that they help you out in your classes. We really hope that you're using Google Slides to help engage your students, to really pull them into class and make them excited about learning. Anybody can teach letters and numbers and whatever, but when you get that student who's like, oh, I really want to learn this so that I can see the Hello Kitty or whatever it is on the screen, that is awesome. That is being a real teacher and getting your student excited about learning. So I hope that you guys are going to use these rewards. Keep contributing your rewards because I love doing these videos and showing the ones that I like the best and the ones that you teachers like the best. So maybe someday you will see your reward on Reward Roundup. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy teaching.